Let's talk about the College World Series. Personally, I love the College World Series. Being a Wake Forest grad, been all over college baseball, loved it. You being a Clemson right now, being a Clemson guy, you've been watching their games for the last 4 years now. The ACC has been having some pretty good success. The ACC's brought a lot of teams to Omaha. However, once they get there, they just all of a sudden choke. What's that about?
I can't really explain what's happening in the ACC. I mean, this year the ACC was just as good as the SEC. It was deeper. It had just as many good teams. It had 3 national seeds.
Yes.
The SEC had 3 national seeds, including the #1 team in the country in Virginia. And look what we have. They go down. Only 2 make it to the College World Series, which isn't that much of a disappointment. But let's be honest, Virginia was the best team all year, and they lost twice to South Carolina. The SEC wasn't that deep this year. They had 3 really great teams. Outside of that, they really weren't nothing to write home about.
They've been able to get it done when it matters. South Carolina, they won the national title last year, and now they're back in the national championship this year. I'm not sure if anybody realizes how hard it is to actually even get back to Omaha, what it takes. And we saw it with Oregon State, and that, blew my mind how they were able to come back as a 3 seed the second year.
Yep.
And now you have South Carolina, they come through everything. They had a great season. They did have some bumps in the road. But all of a sudden, it just shows that this team knows what it takes, knows how to win in big-time situations. They've won, 15 straight games in the NCAA tournament.
I think a lot of it does have to do with luck.
Now, let's look forward to the 2012 season.
Look at a team like Florida State or Clemson, and, both of them are going to lose some players too, but it doesn't mean they're going to be bad either. And they both return a lot of key guys too. And my Tigers are going to be hurting on offense, but they're going to have some good pitching. So you got to look at that. And obviously Georgia Tech looks like the team to beat maybe next year in the ACC. They're young. But then you got to go back to what's been Georgia Tech's problem, because they have been dominant in the regular season, and then it just first round out every year in the NCAA.
It should be an exciting season, especially with the first year with the new bats. We obviously saw a difference in the pitching. The ERAs were lower. The ERAs were lower. The batting averages were lower. The home run numbers were lower.
The biggest difference is that the teams that knew how to play fundamental baseball can hit for average, don't need the long ball, and can pitch, they're the ones who are coming out on top.